Hi there. I figured I'd go over some stuff for the light tree removal so that anybody has any questions about it, this may answer some of those questions. But basically, I usually have to ask for some pictures to make sure that I can do the job, that it's not too dangerous or something, and make sure it's in my scope of something I can do. I do light tree work. I don't really go for the monsters that's up by power lines or monsters that's right by houses and so on and so forth. And let's see here. I have to do an on-site. If I look at the pictures and then I say, well, I could probably do that, then I'll come out and I have to do an on-site estimate. I can't give a ballpark estimate over the phone or over Yelp. I have to be on site and talk to somebody and give an estimate that way. And I can usually save people money on these small tree jobs. I have to be respectful to the big guys because it's not their fault that I'm not as big as they are, but I can usually save people money on tree jobs. Pruning, I usually, if it's an obvious dead limb or if it's something I can do to your tree uh, that's not going to jeopardize its health, and then I don't want to cut a bunch of limbs off, and then it may weigh to one way or the other, and then next time we get a heavy snow, your tree's falling down. So I have to be very picky with pruning. I can do some with that, but not a whole lot. I don't take checks. That's kind of out of order here, but I can't take checks, but I do Square, where I can take a credit card. It won't take American Express, but I believe it'll take everything else. And I also have Cash App. Stump grinding is also another service that I provide, and I basically measure your stump across, and I give you an estimate with that for stump grinding. And stump grinding always requires me to call for a locate. So the guys come out and they have to mark where your utilities and water lines and everything are. It's illegal not to do that. So I'll lose my license if I start grinding stumps without a locate. And last but not least, insured. So if something crazy happens, I'm insured. So that's about it.